If you are still offering free ebooks as your lead magnets, you might want to stop this right now. The chances are that you are attracting a lot of freebie collectors who are downloading all these ebooks, but they are not gonna buy anything from you. These are my top 3 lead generation strategies that you can use to attract high quality prospects that will eventually convert into your paying customers. I'm gonna go on my screen and gonna show you how can you start implementing all these strategies. Now, the way we generate leads on the internet, that is very popular idea, is you offer something for free in exchange of a contact address, right? So you are giving a free ebook and you are hoping that they will be interested in getting this ebook for free, and you are getting their name and email, and eventually you want to reach out to them so you can convert these leads into your paying customers. The problem is everybody knows this and everybody understands that because I am submitting my email, eventually this person is going to sell me something, and subconsciously their mind is resisting it. So what we want to do is we want to ensure that we actually offer the genuine value before we even have an intention to sell anything. It's very important. So in this video, let me give you these 3 strategies, and especially the second one is my favorite. I'm gonna also show you how I am doing it so you can actually model it if you want. So let me just open my laptop and let's begin. So I run this community called The Hub, and inside I have this program called Lead Generation Blueprint. The information that I'm sharing with you is coming from this program itself. Let's talk about the first strategy, okay? And that is free worksheet. So this is not a free ebook. It's actually a worksheet that people can use as they are working towards a specific goal. So if they are already on this journey of losing weight, they can use this worksheet to track their progress. Or it can be a content tracker where people can track how many videos they are publishing if my target audience is creators. It can be in the form of plain PDF, or it can also be a free software. The idea here is that we are not giving an information here. We are giving something that people can use right away. And this is why a lot of people prefer to sell it in the form of a software or a Notion worksheet. Now, if I think about the time to create it, then it would take you around 60 minutes to create it. And the value for people is, let's call it 4 out of 10. Now, how do we implement this? Let's talk about this before I get into the second one, which is my favorite one. I want you to use this AI called Claude. I am not using ChatGPT for this because I realized that ChatGPT is not that effective for this case. And I want you to copy this entire prompt. And once you do that, it will start working for me, okay? This is a 3-step prompt that I am gonna use. So who is my target customer? Let's say it's gardener looking to grow rose. My main product is Rose Health Consulting. I don't know if anything like this even exists. This is just out of the air, but I want you to use this more carefully, okay? Indoor rose environment optimizer, rose variety selection guide. This is interesting. Rose health troubleshooting flowchart. This is interesting. Okay. So now you see this prompt is optimized to give me the best ideas. And now once I have shared this, it is creating this worksheet for me. So you see this is ready. All right, notes, follow up. Now you might feel like who would need it, but you understand that people who are genuinely interested in this topic and who really care about this topic, they will love to have a diagnosis and action plan on their plant's health, right? I want you to use this prompt. I will put the link in the description. Now let's talk about the second one, and that's my favorite one, and it's called the niche community. The idea behind lead generation is you want to build a rapport with your customers before they are even interested in buying anything from you, right? And the best way to do that is by launching a niche community around the topic that they care about and you care about, and inviting them in that community for free. For example, I run this community for conscious entrepreneurs. And the reason I started this community is because I was so exhausted with manipulative, forceful sales techniques. And I wanted to share what I have learned in my career of growing multiple businesses and helping people generate millions of dollars in their businesses without really forcing to buy anything. And I call it conscious entrepreneurship. So I created this community, and now people who resonate with this idea, and they also feel that yes, it is very important to have a conscious marketing and conscious selling in business, they are joining this community. And think about this. This is the highest value they can get for their information. You are taking them from this distracting, scattered internet to a close community of people where they can work on things that they care about. So you can understand, right? It works because it brings learners and people together who enjoy improving themselves. And because they are already part of your community, you can offer them more value. And if they want to upgrade their knowledge and they want to go deep into improving themselves, they can work with you at a closer level. And this is where you can offer your premium programs. For example, this program, Lead Generation Blueprint, is a free program inside the community. And if they want to build their community, they can also go through my program, they can learn it. And the last strategy that I want to give you is a free masterclass. Now, again, I'm not including these typical hacks that people keep sharing on the internet, because our intention is not just collect some random emails and name, right? Because we are talking about high quality leads and not random leads, right? Free workshop is again a very impactful method. It attracts people who value their learning, who also value their own growth. The only problem with this strategy right now, specifically right now, is because there are a lot of people who are using workshops and masterclass just to sell. And that is the reason, in fact, I created this entire script. It's called Conscious Sales Script, where you learn how can you offer value to people, how can you build this connection, and if people want to buy your products, you can also offer it in a skillful way without being forceful or salesy, and you will realize that you are getting way more conversions than those typical sales calls. All of this is part of my community, so you can see how I am also using it right away, even on this video, right? You don't even need to buy Conscious Sales Script. You can create your own. I want you to create a 1-hour masterclass that you can offer on weekend. And I want you to teach them something, 2 to 3 things that is related to your coaching or your course. If you have a community, you can do it inside it, or you can offer it on YouTube or on Zoom. And in the end, create an offer for them where you are presenting your product and giving a checkout link that they can use to buy that product. You need to stick to one strategy for long enough to start getting the results. So just to recap, we learned 3 ways of generating leads. The first one is the worksheet. Second one is free communities. And third one is a free workshop or a masterclass. What do you think about it? Do you have any other ideas for lead generation? Let me know in the comment box. And if you are wondering how can you sell courses or coaching from your own website, you can watch this video.